So today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. My my boyfriend's in the background where I'm just at his house. It's kind of late, but anyways, I'm just going to be doing my January favorites. I'm kind of filming this a little bit early because I want to get it over with. But anyways, I've been loving a lot of things. Actually, my routine's kind of repetitive. I don't really switch it up all that often, the things that I use at least. So some of the stuff is the same, so I don't like to do favorites every single month because, like I said, I don't really switch it up that often. But I'll show you the stuff that I've really been loving because I haven't done one of these in a while. So the first thing that I've been absolutely loving is the Kat Von D Lock-It Longwear Foundation. This stuff is amazing. If you have redness or pigmentation or anything like that that you just want to cover, freckles, anything like that, acne, this stuff is amazing. It's a really, really thick foundation, so if you don't really like thick and heavy coverage foundations, this wouldn't be one for you. But if you like that kind of heavy coverage, something that will cover absolutely anything, this will cover it. This stuff is amazing. It's a very thick foundation, but it doesn't really feel cakey or thick on your face. Another thing is it really doesn't cake up. It's just kind of really nice. And I love it. It is a great foundation. As you can tell, I'm like almost out. Like seriously, I need to get a new one, but it's $34, but it's really, really good. And one problem and one thing that I love about this foundation is my nose gets really, really red, and I always have to go in with a concealer right over my nose, not to highlight, but like literally all over my nose because I can't stand that redness peeking through. And this stuff literally covers it. Like I have never found a foundation, not even Revlon Color Stay, anything, like maybe Estee Lauder Double Wear covers it, but that's the only one besides this one that does not, or that actually covers my redness on my nose, and I don't have to use a concealer. I still do because I'm just really paranoid about it, but this stuff is great. I love it. So anyways, $34 at Sephora. You need to go get your hands on that. Second thing is I've been loving two face powders, one for underneath the eyes and one for just the overall face. The underneath the eyes is just the e.l.f. High Definition powder. I've been using this for a long time. I have the banana powder by Ben Nye, and this stuff's amazing too. But the only thing is this color is kind of off on me, but I still wear it, and I just put this one over it since this one's translucent and this one's a little bit too yellow and too dark for me. I'm going to get the one that's the perfect shade, but I haven't been able to order it yet. But I love this stuff. But this stuff, if you're looking for a cheap alternative, $3, this stuff is great. It's like really cheap. Like I said, $3. You can get it at Target, most Targets, and it's just a really, really good under eye setter. I don't know. You can sneeze or cough. Okay. So anyways, yeah. And then the other powder that I've actually been loving, once again, it's drugstore. Like I have this thing about face powders. Like I used to hate wearing face powders, and now I started to wear them because I started to, like, not necessarily get oily because my skin's really dry, but I just stopped liking the way that the blush and contour and things like that and bronzer were going on if I wasn't wearing a face powder. So I bought this CoverGirl, which I really need a new one. This CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. This stuff is amazing. Like seriously. Once again, this is like sorry about my nails. This is like $6 or $7, something like that. This stuff is really good. It's just like a really good face powder. It smells weird, but it's a really good face powder. I mean, you put it on, it stays, and just really good, and it's lasting me a while. Same with the e.l.f. Another thing is this Gimmick Kid bronzer. I don't know if they sell it at Target anymore, but it's a showstopper bronzer, and this stuff is amazing. It had a really pretty gold design on it that had like a JK and like a flower, but it was just sitting on top, so it didn't stay. But this stuff is amazing. It's really, really good. It's just like a nice bronzer to have. I got it for $11, but then they lowered the price to like $6. If you can get it in the clearance section at Target, it's really worth the money. Like, because this is a good brand. Like, this is, I think, originally $18 or something like that. So that's good. Plus, it's huge. Another thing that I've really, really been loving, which I've been loving for a long time, and a lot of people are probably going to be like kind of set back from this when they see it, but I promise it works on me, is the M.A.C Blunt Blush. This is a blush, but I use it as a contouring color, and I know if you have darker skin tones, this works great. I like it because it's one of the only contour colors or bronzers, first of all, that's matte. And it's not a bronzer, so technically, like, it's a blush, and it's just really dark and it's matte, but it has literally no shimmer, and I don't like to contour with stuff that's shimmery. You can always get a darker face powder, but I just really like the way that this looks. And another thing that I was about to say is a lot of bronzers come with red tones in them, and I don't like that. It either has an orangey or a red tone, and this does not. This is completely and purely brown, and I love that about this. So I just like really tap it off, and it gives me a great contour. I love it. My sister loves it. It's amazing. A blush is this NYX blush, and this one is in Desert Rose. I've just been really liking this for the winter. It's just like gorgeous, kind of like red. I don't know. It's just like a really pretty shimmery, like deep pink or kind of red toned blush, and it's really pretty. And these NYX blushes, I cannot even tell you how well these work. They're really cheap and they do amazing things. They are really good for the price. Okay, two eyeshadow things I've been loving. This one's one of them broke, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. This one is Blue Had Me at Hello by Wet n Wild. Once again, this is really cheap, and oh, I love this. Like, I love blues on my eyes. The matte black broke and it got all over the other eyeshadows, but this thing is amazing. These colors are so pretty, and I mean, if you like blue, silvers, and blacks, this palette is seriously going to be really good for really cheap if you're just starting out and you want to try blue eyeshadows or something like that. This is something I would definitely recommend. It's cheap and it's just good quality. I mean, besides it maybe breaking, it's a really good quality for the price, and I really do like this. And the blue colors, like I said, are really pretty. I'm going to try to do a tutorial with this soon so you guys can see how well this works. Next thing is my Urban Decay Vice palette. My boyfriend got it for me. It was an early Christmas present, and this thing is amazing. I'm in love with it. I try to keep it in this box as much as I can because it has that kind of like that NARS packaging feel. I don't know what you call it. The packaging, first of all, let's just stare at it for a moment. It's gorgeous, and it's just so pretty. Like, all the colors, everything in it is just so pretty. My favorite one is the blue. I probably wear that one the most out of all the colors. Like I said, I've been really into blues lately. It's just been kind of like my favorite color to wear. So all the colors are gorgeous, but this blue especially, I'll show you, really pretty. And then of course this goldy kind of yellow. Oh, you just can't get any better than that. That's so pretty. So this is a pricier palette. It's definitely more on the pricey side. It's about $60, or it's actually more than $60, like $65 something with tax. But it's such a good palette and it's so worth it. I love Urban Decay palettes. It's like my favorite thing. So if you can get your hands on this also, maybe ask for it for a gift. This is a great palette. I love it. Next thing I've really been liking are these NYX glitter. Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Can you hand it to me? Are these NYX liquid crystal liners, and I just have 3 of them. Okay, I've been loving them, but I do have a downfall to these. They burn my eyelids after a few seconds sitting on the eyelid. After you put it on, they kind of burn. I've heard someone else say the same thing, and when I swatch it on my hand, it doesn't do it, but it's something about the eyelid. I don't know if my eyelids are sensitive or something like that, but personally, it burned me like the second I put, like not the second I put it on, but after you give it a few seconds while it's drying, it'll burn a little bit. But they are gorgeous. They are really pretty shades. I got the silver, the pink, and the gold, and they're just really pretty, and they're nice to have, just like a nice glitter liner or something if you want to do subtle glitter and you're not so big on like the chunky glitter, or not even the chunky glitter, but just doing glitter all over the eyelids. I like to just put a glitter liner on, and it's really pretty. The next thing is I'm going to do lips. I've been liking these Color Whisper Maybelline ones. I really like this one. This one's in the color Oh Lilac. This is so pretty. It's like a sheer lip color, a sheer lip balm, but like with some color. It's really pretty. And then once again from NYX, my Tea Rose Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the colors Tea Rose. This color is gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it right now. So pretty. It looks gorgeous on the lips. So yeah. Sponge, and it's completely disgusting. It's dirty. But this is my sponge. This is not the Beauty Blender, which I actually want to get that. I don't know why I just haven't. I probably spent more money buying all the sponges that I bought. These are the Soho ones from Target. I probably spent more money on all of these than I would have if I just bought one Beauty Blender, but whatever. These are really, really nice. They're $8 at Walgreens. And I just like them. I will say they tear really, really easily. I try to be gentle with them, but something about it, like, it always tears. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's torn right there. But I really do like that for applying foundation. I really do think it's the best method, so I love that. As far as a heat tool that I have been using a lot to curl and straighten my hair, my boyfriend got me a straightener for Christmas because I had a straightener and I won it in a contest like a while ago, like a long time ago actually. It's been a couple years. The straightener was amazing, but it totally just crapped out on me one day. It just completely would not even turn on. So my boyfriend was so nice and went out and got me a Chi Air, and I swear this one's so nice and good, and it works so well on my hair. My hair just, I don't know, it's like one pass and my hair is completely straight. I don't really have curly hair or tough hair to work with anyways, but this just works amazingly, so I love this. Okay, I like this too. I haven't necessarily been wearing it a lot, but I really like it. My sister got it, or actually she made it. Hold on, it's looking really weird right now. You know, go something like that. My sister made it for me as part of a Christmas gift, and it's so cute. I love it. So I like that a lot too. So anyways, that is my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe and everything like that. And I will get to some tutorials. I'm going to do some, hopefully a Valentine's Day tutorial for you guys coming up. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and leave requests below. Thank you so much for watching.